Hi, Gary Simonelli here with G-Rock Recording. Hope all is well. Welcome to my studio. Today I'm going to talk about the Boss GT-1000 and how I use it as my main guitar rig, how I use it in a recording situation and live. I'll show you how I set up my patch and how I use it with my guitar style. So without any further ado, let's get started. Today I want to show you exactly how I use the Boss GT-1000 as my main guitar rig and my little workhorse for recording, rehearsals, and live gigging. I set it up to where I don't have to tweak much on it or EQ and whatnot. It fits within the band great. I have a different sound guy. He doesn't have to work too hard to get a great sound. I just plug it in and all he has to do is turn my volume up and that's my sound. It sounds great. Very easy. And I'll also show you how I set up my patch. I only use one patch. I use it like stomp boxes. I only use a few effects anyway. That's how I do it. Today I'm playing a Wolfgang Special, D-Tuna, original pickups, everything original on it. It's seen a lot of playing, I tell you what. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, here's how I set up my GT-1000. I use one patch for my entire sound. Typically, the bottom 5 buttons would normally be your patches. Then you would use the bank up and down to move to the next set of patches. I don't do this. I've set it up to work like using stomp boxes. So now buttons 1 through 5 act as my stomp boxes. 1 is my solo boost. 2 is my phaser, 3 is a flanger. 4 and 5 are nothing right now. I haven't assigned anything to them. They still function as patches. So bank up and down still function as normal. Control 1, 2, and 3 are assigned to different functions. I'll show you what they are. Before I demonstrate what the control buttons do, let me demonstrate what buttons 1 through 3 do. Control buttons 1 through 3 I have set up for 3 different things. Control button 1 will flip the amps, meaning I have 2 amps running. One's very dirty and the other one's mildly dirty, more for a clean tone. Number 2 will turn off all my ambient effects, meaning all my delays and reverbs. Number 3 is a shimmer effect. last but not least, the expression pedal. I use it in two different ways. The first way, the default way, is heel all the way back. And what this does, in that position, affects all my delays. So typically if you hear my guitar rhythm, the delays are in the background. Very subtle, just to fatten up the sound. Toe all the way forward, it does a couple of things to the effects. It changes feedback, it changes the volume of the effect, and the delay times. So toe all the way forward increases all those things at once, and it brings it back to my rhythm sound. Okay, that concludes my video on the GT-1000, how I use it as my main guitar rig. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will try to answer anything I possibly can. I'm sure there's a lot of things I've left out, and if you want to see how I created any of my patches or sounds or whatnot, but just ask and I'll tell you. Anyway, have a great day. This is Gary Simonelli, G-Rock Recording. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.